Hello gamers, how you doing? I can't believe I just started a stream like that. I apologize to everyone who I've ever wronged in my life. Hey there Kiram, hey there Christmas Tree Farmer. Why are my earbuds so funky right now? I can barely hear my voice, hold on. I've been having technical issues with them. I dropped them in a snowbank and they got screwed up. I just need to swap over to my ones that actually work so I can hear myself properly so I don't feel like I'm going crazy. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. There we go. Now I can hear myself. That's much nicer. Oh shit, thanks for the tier 2 sub, Sith. Oh my god, 20-month streak. Okay. That's a little bit unhinged. Thank you. Hey there, Gungan. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well. I actually feel disproportionately good this morning. So I hate to play into the archetype of streamer whose life is dysfunctional outside the camera, but usually I start streaming just after having rolled out of bed. Like I get out of bed and then I get onto camera and I'm like, hello everyone. But like recently my sleep schedule's been extra fucked and I've been going to bed at like 5 a.m. and I do these streams at noon in my local time. And so that was kind of difficult for sure. And so I decided I want to fix that. And I got up a lot earlier today and I went on a walk and I actually ate breakfast, which I often don't do before I start these things and then I feel really fucking hungry. But no, I did all the things I'm supposed to do. Famous bed shower stream routine. You know that one meme video that's like, man, being a streamer is hard. I wake up and then I go on camera and then I take a 5-minute nap or like a 8-hour nap and then I wake up again and then I edit a video for 30 minutes and then I go to bed for 8 hours again. Yeah. Hey there, Block36. How you doing? But yeah, so for once, I actually feel good in the morning and I'm excited to do some stuff. I'm really excited to work on this project a bit more. Let me actually throw up my main monitor. So we got Zepha again. As per usual, nothing has fundamentally changed, except you'll notice that for the first time in actual years, we have actual trees. The last time there was actual tree structures generating at World Gen was a version of Zepha that I don't think anyone besides me and some high school friends have ever seen, because that's when I made it, and then I scrapped it because it didn't work. And then since then, it's been such a low priority to get like multi-block structures at World Gen that I just have never had any real trees. Yeah, Zith is very happy about that because he is said high school friend that saw the initial version like 5 years ago, and then saw the trees disappear and never come back. Hey there, Intix, how you doing? But yeah, so thankfully, we have trees again. We successfully got it almost working last stream, and then I encountered some weird memory corruption, and I debugged it off stream because I was really tired, and I wanted to go eat lunch. And I found out what it was, and I fixed it, and now we're balling. We have trees generating. Hey there, Johnny. You're practicing for yours. Oh, God. You know, I don't know how they'll take that, but I wish you luck. Is this chat showing up on screen? I never know if the chat's like not showing up or if I'm just looking over too late, because whenever I see a new message, like I don't see it on screen. I need to make the timeout way larger for that or something. But yeah, so we have trees generating now. Not showing. Oh, okay, hold on. Yeah, I see it too. It's not... Where the fuck is it? Chat? Oh wait, no, there it is, there it is. Okay, cool. Yeah. Let me make it a bit bigger. I don't know why it's so small. Yeah. Above thine head. I don't know if that's an English accent anymore, but you're... yeah, you're certainly doing something. But yeah, so there's still quite a few issues with the structure generation here. As you can tell, there's some chunk issues where these trees are generating on a chunk border and then just breaking. That happens not just vertically, it also happens horizontally in places. If I go find one, yeah, this one got cut off sideways. We're not going to be fixing that today, although I did see a really insightful video that gave me an idea for how to handle that I'm really happy I got to see. It was, I can get the YouTuber at some point, but they basically represented structure generation instead of a scatter operation as a gather operation. And so, like, instead of having structures that generate at one point and then have to, like, be able to place their blocks in neighboring chunks that may not be generated by the same generator, they have to, they make it so that chunks check their neighboring chunks to see if a structure that would have overlapped them should have generated. YouTube isn't showing. I think I saw Twitch, though. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, the YouTube chat's usually a bit more delayed. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe YouTube moderates it for longer or something. But yeah, so the idea moving forward with chunk seams is that basically the way the generator works is it has a bunch of different threads, and each of those threads generates chunk units that are 4x4x4. Oh, you saw both YouTube and Twitch. That's good. All right, did you see my compiler's diagnostics? I don't think I did. No, sorry. I've been really busy the last few days. It was my first week as a full-time developer. I actually started my company with Brian, who's in chat, Intex. And we had our first full week of work, which was really exciting, but also super busy. We spent most of it doing organizational stuff and talking to various people that we had to talk to. But yeah, so the idea to avoid the chunk seams in the future is, okay, ears already, I see how it is, is that we need to have it so that when chunks are generating in the 4x4x4 unit size, which is actually 128 blocks each because each chunk is 32 blocks, we need to also have it so that they scan like one extra chunk in each direction, or at least in each positive direction. We don't have to go both ways because that's kind of doing double the work. But like say in the positive X, Y, and Z directions, we also want to scan one chunk to the right, or I guess one chunk positive for any structures that could potentially overlap. And then through that, we're able to find any structures that would overlap. And then we just constrain structures so that they can't go more than one chunk over in the positive direction. Sorry, I'm not familiar with your project, but each tree that has been generated was made with 4 threads each. No, so there's a bunch of MapGen threads. There's, I think, 8 of them, but it's dependent on how many cores you have. And then so each thread generates in jobs which are 4x4x4 chunks. So a 4x4x4 chunk is generated by one thread. The problem is that sometimes a structure generates on the edge of one of those regions. Like, so for example, these trees generated too close to the top of one region, and so the tree didn't go over. And so we need to alter it so that they can overflow by a couple blocks so that they don't get cut off. One sec, I've got to pull up my 1 hour timer. And then I need to go and turn on the ears timer. That's not, wait, what? Oh, that's not it, okay. And then window capture, this one. Yeah, that's cropped fine. Why am I recreating Minecraft? I'm creating a voxel engine, which is supposed to be a lot more general. So the idea is that I'm not creating Minecraft specifically, I'm creating an engine that can represent any sort of Minecraft type game. So like Minecraft has a modding scene where people create a lot of different like types of experiences in it, but its modding system is not particularly robust and breaks every single update, and it leads to so many issues where like things that people are creating can't actually be used, right? And so the idea is that I'm creating a new system that can represent voxels in a similar way to Minecraft, but is both a lot more powerful and actually supports the modding sphere, with the idea that like all content should be stable and work together. It's effectively creating like a general Minecraft type thing, and I've also got like a game I'm making in it, but you know. Yeah, so structures. I guess something that I should probably cover. Minecraft modding is a hell shit of hacking. Yeah, it's really, really bad. Also, interesting world that got through the YouTube censorship system, but I know for a fact it would have gotten blocked by Twitch. I have no idea why Twitch is so overly picky, but it always blocks people's messages when they have curse words in them. And YouTube's just like, yeah, sure, that's fine. So, I don't know. I've been unblocking the swears when they actually get blocked. You love using mix-ins for everything? Yeah, mix-ins, they're lovely. Heyo, Minecraft has such bad performance, seeing someone tackle it with a new engine feels great. Thank you, yeah. So that's the other side of things. It's like, not only do I want this to have, like, easy modding, and I want it to be able to properly support an API that's stable and doesn't break every time, but I also want it to actually perform well. And so I've been working a lot with that. Some of the constraints that I've given myself is that I want the world to be infinite on all axes, so there's no world height limitations. I also want to be able to support much higher render distances, which is something that I've recently kind of screwed up, because for whatever reason these trees just take an eternity to mesh. So there's clearly something going on that I need to look into, but, that's something that can be addressed a little bit later. Hey there, Composter! But yeah, there's a lot of reasons. But yeah, the Minecraft modding to game dev pipeline, it's definitely a thing. I actually made my very first Minecraft mod ever relatively recently. When I was a kid, before I knew how to program at all, my first experience was because I wanted to learn Minecraft modding. I got like a Java for Dummies book, like the actual For Dummies brand, and then completely failed to understand it because I was like 10 years old. But that was my goal. That was what initially got me into programming in the first place. And then eventually, like by the time I actually learned how to program, I wanted to make my own games. But I still absolutely fucking love voxels. Sandbox games are my favorite genre, so I really care about creating stuff in this space. I just want to create it better than, how it's already been done. Oh my god, so many messages. You use rasterization for drawing the voxels, right? I'm experimenting with ray tracing models. Yeah, this is rasterized. Ray tracing is definitely like a more popular choice for voxel engines right now, and it is incredibly powerful. I have a specific nostalgia for this type of like low polygonal graphics. Oh, I just got a message saying that YouTube doesn't have enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Huh. Oh yeah. Oh shit, I'm dropping frames. Am I still coming through?